And going through warm-ups, trying to get into a little groove here before the tip-off. There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see Pittsburgh against Las Vegas. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
And I think for Pittsburgh, they've started this year as well as they could have hoped. Playing great basketball, probably exceeding preseason expectations.
Let's check out Pittsburgh's starting lineup. They've got Bird, and it's Baxter in at the point. And for Las Vegas, what better way to start a new year than with NBA hoops? Craig, not feeling tired, are you? We got a long way to go here, partner.
Oh, I'm feeling good. Hopefully, these players can say the same. I'm sure many of them did stay up a wee bit past their bedtime last night.
Pass to Smart. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. Here's Bird. Here's Grace. 6 to shoot. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Bogdanovich. Pittsburgh pulls it in. And this matchup with Las Vegas, it's their first meeting of the season.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
Yeah, these two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
And slam dunk by Smart.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Baxter passes to Bird. Now here's Livingston. He started close. He can't get that one to fall. Bogdanovich. Off target from three-point range. For Pittsburgh, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Out of bounds, Las Vegas takes possession. And here's Las Vegas.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Grace. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. To the inside. And out of bounds as Pittsburgh gains possession. At this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season.
Boy, their rebounding last year was phenomenal. Great fundamentals, aggressive to the ball. That helped them pull down a lot of second chances.
And Las Vegas making a change here. George is checked in. Neely's checked in for Pittsburgh. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Grace. Off target at the rim. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. For Pittsburgh, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. They get the rebound. For 3, good on the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Hendricks. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here.
Pittsburgh foul.
Torres checked in for Smart. And Pittsburgh also making a switch. Evans is checked in.
On the court.
.146 left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Bogdanovich nailed from three-point land. He's got 5.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Bird looking it over. Pass to Neely from the arc. That one's no good. 0-1 to begin the game. Las Vegas, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Bogdanovich off with the layup. For Pittsburgh, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Outside, George. Pass to Hendricks. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bogdanovich. Pittsburgh pulls it in.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Neely. Here's Grace. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. And no good that time. George with the defensive effort. From deep three-point land. So the first quarter ends Clark tie game in a low-scoring affair so far. And we'll be back with you right after this. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what are you seeing?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
And Pittsburgh, looking at who they've got out there. Buford is out there with Evans. Then it's Neely, and it's Baxter in at the 2 spot. It's stolen by Jenkins. From deep, Evans. And no good. Pass to Smart. Six on the shot clock. The 3 from George. Trains the three-pointer. George has got the lead up to 3 now for Las Vegas.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Buford. Still yet to score. Here's Baxter. Cousins pulls it in. Las Vegas leading by 3. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. In the corner, Smart with it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And that one falls for Smart. And so, Smart nails both of them.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, here's Livingston. He's another guy now who had a stellar performance in that win against Denver. Pass to Grace. From outside the arc. And again, it's Pittsburgh missing. Las Vegas leading by 5. Hendricks can't get it to go. Pittsburgh has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Livingston looking for the opening. Pass to Grace. Here's Baxter, and it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. He has 5.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
They swipe it. Inside, here's Buford. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. deciding to change it up. Let's take a moment to look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's high-scoring teams.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Here's Hendricks. Bird covering. And that one, good.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Pass to Evans. Pittsburgh working the ball around. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hits it from three-point range.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
George looking around. Bogdarich covered by Evans. Basket counts. He's got 7.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
Livingston finds Evans. Here's Neely. Pass to Grace. Bird outside. 4 on the clock. From deep, Evans. That one doesn't drop. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Here's Hendricks. Bird covering. 9 feet out. Hendricks can't get it to go.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Livingston passes to Neely. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Las Vegas, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Bogdarich fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Las Vegas, they've gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
And that one misses. Pass to Livingston. There's the triple. That one, no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Las Vegas ahead, leading by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much with Doc Rivers. Doc, a back-and-forth affair so far. How do you pick it up in the second half?
Well, they were just a more physical team. I mean, they blew up all our actions. They got all the 50-50 balls. We got back in the game because we started doing it back at them, so that's important.
We'll see if you can keep that up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Their keys to the game have been opening all the doors. Just a high-caliber overall performance.
Yeah, the offense is rolling. You can tell they're having fun out there. I'm having fun just watching them.
And how about we move it on over for a preview of who we might be seeing in the dunk contest this year.
You know me, I'm a stickler for rating these competitions. If I've seen your dunk before, bad score.
Wow, you're a tough judge for a guy who never participated in the event.
I always wanted to watch it.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. Pittsburgh trails by 4. Pass to Grace. Over Smart. Grace, no good. Well, Las Vegas shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. And for Pittsburgh, they've got Bird, and it's Baxter in at the point. Outside, Smart. Grace grabs the miss. Pittsburgh shooting a low 30% mark from the field. It'll go, and the Las Vegas lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Bird. And here's Las Vegas. Pass to Hendricks. Shot clock at 5. Bogdarich. Grace grabs the miss. For the tie. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Here's Hendricks. Defended by Bird. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Las Vegas again missing. For Pittsburgh, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Grace. Out to the wing. Baxter, guarded by Smart. Shot good by Grace. And this game is tied up now.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Timeout. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Checking out some numbers for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Here's Smart. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Pass to Hendricks. Just 5 to shoot. Bogdarich. Bird pulls it in.
Ugly start to the second half. They missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Shots good by Grace.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now here's Smart. He's covered by Livingston.
Pittsburgh foul. Kennedy.
George is checked in for Las Vegas. Neely's checked in for Pittsburgh.
Substitution on the court.
So it's Las Vegas now. They're scoreless since the first half. 5 on the clock. Bogarich. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Here's Baxter. And there's Pittsburgh with another bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Kennedy.
Las Vegas trails by 4. Outside, Smart. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. To the middle. Here's Shizauskas. And the layup is good.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
For Pittsburgh, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Baxter passes to Neely. Down low, here's Bird. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
It's his first trip to the line.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Throw good, Bird. So he gets them both. Las Vegas trails by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Good on the shot. 1:02 left here in the third quarter. And Jorge Fernandez has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Here are the top shooters from deep this month. These guys have been raining down threes lately. Here's Neely, defended by George. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. And a slam dunk by Bird.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And that's life above the rim. courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Bogorich. Pittsburgh pulls it in.
I'll tell you, they're trying to cut into this lead, but he has not hit one this period.
Back to Evans, to the paint. Buford, no luck. Outside, Smart. Spins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Smart. Pittsburgh making a switch here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Launches it from deep. And that one released in time, but no good. We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. Pittsburgh leads by only 2. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. We've got George, and it's Cousins in at the 4th spot.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Pass to Hendricks. Outside, George. Shot clock at 6. Here's Akwebu.
And offensively, they have laid an egg here in the second half. The missed shots are piling up, and their field goal percentage continues to plummet.
Here's Neely. Here's Grace. Over Hendricks. Grace, no good. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. Turk covered by Evans. Evans on the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
Cousins, the pass to Akwebu. Shot clock at 3 to take the lead. And Buford pulls it down. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
Livingston kicks to Evans. Pass to Grace. Fires from 18. No good. Shot missing.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Here's Hendricks. Jacks up a 3. And Buford pulls it down. Evans outside. Now here's Livingston. Not a lot of room. Evans left side. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from George.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Here's Evans. And Jordy Fernandez has called a timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Teams changing it up here. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During that break, listened in on Jordy Fernandez's huddle. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, "This is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that." Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Bird outside. Pass to Grace. From 10 feet out, and he gets it to go. And Pittsburgh leads by 4. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. To the inside. Bird pulls it in. Bird's got 4 rebounds in this game. Nice open look, but it's no good. Las Vegas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Bogdarich, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul, second team foul. For Las Vegas, Bogdarich, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And he makes both free throws.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
To the middle. Here's Grace. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Akwebu, and he hits it to tie the game up.
pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Down low. Here's Grace. Drops it in from 14 feet away. And Pittsburgh leads by 2.
I love that plan. Set up the opportunity for the mismatch.
Just a huge bucket there. And you're right. I mean, the key is finding the matchup where they have the clear size advantage and putting it to use.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Hefty move. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Inside, Bogdanovich. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
They had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them the lead.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Pass to Grace. Ripped away. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Seven seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. What do you think we're going to see here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best moves. Let's go.
To the paint. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Got it up in time. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast.
Here we go.
Akwebu passes to Hendricks. Now here's Smart. He's covered by Livingston. And out of bounds as Pittsburgh gains possession. And Pittsburgh with the possession here. And for Pittsburgh, they've got Bird. And it's Kennedy and it's small forward. Tries the spin move. To the wing on the left. Shot's good by Grace. And Pittsburgh leads by 2.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Now Smart. Bogdarich. The layup off target. Great action here if you're just joining us about 1 minute into OT. Pocket 6. Bird inside the three-point line. Hendricks pulls it in. Hendricks has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Nails it from the high post.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Pass to Grace. Made that one as his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Ball stolen. To take the lead.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Team foul. At the line for two.
Shoot two.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. So he gets them both, and it's a two-point ball game.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, he have got to convert.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Here's Livingston. Kennedy passes to Livingston. Pittsburgh working the ball around. Money! A huge shot to tie it up. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Boggerich. Good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Count it!
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreak.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh. They're down by 4. And what's their best move at this point?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
He takes it in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Pittsburgh, Livingston. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Livingston hits both of them.
Clutch. Those free throws turn this into a one-possession ball game.
It's picked off. Pass to Grace. Goes up to the stripe. It's in! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. To win it. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And with another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink first? Nobody wants to give in. A lot of pride now on the line.
Here we go.
Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Pass to Hendricks. That 3 off the mark. And so Bird will bring it up for Pittsburgh. Here's Livingston. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Livingston's got 4 this quarter.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Boggerich goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 26.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Pass to Grace. Just 5 on the clock. Baxter. Pittsburgh needs to get off a shot here. Rebounded by Smart. So It's Las Vegas now. Here's Hendricks. Out left to the wing. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Second team foul.
This is the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them the lead. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
Grace, no good. Well, Las Vegas shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Down low, Shazowskis, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Grace. Doesn't go that time. Here's Hendricks. Bogdarich. Misses from short range. 1:04 left to play in the second overtime period. Could not get a winner with just one. Livingston with it. With the fadeaway. Good! And that shot brings them to within just one. And here's Las Vegas. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock. And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Bird passes to Kennedy. Here's Grace. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Taking 2 shots.
First one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And Pittsburgh with the possession here. They trail by 6. Comes up empty down low. And they go to the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
At the line for 2, Shazowskis.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Not sure the miracle, Greg, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle. And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They'd used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
So we see Las Vegas get the win here. The double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play with that much determination to get a win, it was earned, and I tell you what, they've got to feel really good about themselves for fighting through.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now it's time for our player of the game.